Alright, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are in Feldcroft right now, because we are going to talk to Sebastian right over here. But I figured while we're here, let's just collect these field guide pages. Wherever they are. It says there's one here.
Wonder who lives here.
The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Okay, is Dora's family. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. We saw that.
Revelio.
And there were a few more around this area, I think. Yeah, up there.
Anyone can run a shopping store.
Oh, all button.
Hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Ooh. Oh, those are dummies.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Okay, let's head to Sebastian. Which is where? Hold up. I'm just gonna track it first. There we go. Let's pop these balloons while we're here. Ah, okay, never mind. That was a massive fail there. Damn it. You get like a cosmetic broom if you do all those.
And when did I set my traps? The lower or upper?
Yeah, let's do a Merlin trial here.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Oh wow.
Confringo. Revelio.
This is a fairly dangerous place. Do we have to like destroy those?
Confringo. Oh, yeah. Revelio.
Ah, there's one there.
Confringo.
What have you done?
Revelio.
Let's try to avoid this fight if possible.
Looks right.
I would say that Iredale is not appropriately named.
Confringo. Revelio.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best.
There's another one here.
Confringo. Revelio.
A waste of my skill.
Blue flame. Oh, okay, there's another one here.
Confringo. That's that.
There we go.
Settled.
Anyways, we're supposed to learn some unforgivable
Nice to
curses.
see you here.
Okay, has a lead on the relic that could help Anne.
The sea air refreshing.
You're here. Good. Sebastian, that relic you mentioned. Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't.
Oh wow, they
I needed to
remember.
tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student
I'd
report?
be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright, let's
I'm
explore.
ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Hold up, let's go talk to Ominous. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagine. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study this relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's get rid of our stupid armor first. I think since we're going on an adventure, we need like our best adventure outfit. Actually, we do have some new gear. This one, increased damage of all spells. Let's put that on. Those are locked. Locked as well. I think no hat for now. Yeah, I don't know. This one is still the coolest to me. And the dragon hide armor thing. We can use this. Make us look a little bit more proper here. I think the gloves we have on right now are fine. Oh right, glasses. Let's do some regular looking sunglasses. Alright, looking proper. Let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh boy.
We must remain unseen. Confringo. Verificus totalis. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Crucio.
Let's put on some damage spells here. And then Depulso, maybe? Yeah.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay, let's start pulling some of this stuff, I guess.
Opening all of these is tempting.
It is. Let's do it.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go.
Silent as a grave.
Damn it, doesn't work. Torture of burning enemy. Ah, damn it. Oh, whoops.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Stuck. Oh, Jesus.
Revelio.
And then... Proposal? Find a relic. Let's go this way first.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nope. Oh, damn.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Real comforting.
Revelio.
Wait, was that it? That was... I guess we can...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Crucio here.
Revelio. Defender.
Nope.
Quietly now.
Now This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
Before that, how do I get in here? Now we're probably gonna get ambushed.
Revelio.
Like this creepy mofo. Let us open this one. I need to use it for something. Oh,
Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
I'm not opening that one.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's probably to build this.
Accio.
So we probably need more. This one, maybe. Student journal entry. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one's looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these pages came
Do you think
from?
the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Let's get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
Stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
I guess I'll go through here.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
I feel weird now because I'm on my own now. Okay.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio!
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
So Incendio.
Accio.
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice tree. And then this probably opens the cage or the door. Okay, that's one path. So now there's this way. Oh, Jesus. That scared me.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Let's open these just for fun.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. That should be it, right?
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Haha. I do like puns.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, yes. What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
How do you know the Imperious
How
curse?
did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yeah, let's learn it.
Probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Let's put that on. How do I get it to do something though? Nice.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Ooh.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How
Sure,
gracious of you.
but let's explore this part a little bit more.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio.
Huh.
Silent as a grave. Imperial.
Let's do configuration and Depulso. Oh.
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rings in each. That has to mean something.
I'll just chill up back here for now. We can switch back to this and then Accio.
IMPERIO. Bingo. Fringo.
Disgusting.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Okay, let's get rid of... Nope.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Oh.
Confringo.
Man, this is like an endless maze.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Is that it for the site?
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the
Seems
symbols
like
on the
it.
tablets.
Oh, he's stuck. What handles? What symbols?
Revelio.
These ones? Or on the tablet. Okay.
Accio.
There's that, and then there's this one.
That worked.
Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
And there's this one. Wait, no. Did I pull that yet? Yeah. And then... what was this? Okay, and then we need to pull this one. And this one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
That should be it. Or not. There's one more. There's this one. And this one. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, this thing just didn't go up.
Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
This seems like a big fight. Yep.
IMPERIO. Accio.
Oh. Oh, wow. That one hit KO'd me.
Worked? Keep going.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that creepy MFer. Oh, so it was supposed to be hidden behind that door, but I guess it just didn't spawn.
IMPERIO. Confringo. Protego. Sendo.
So bury into the ground. Whoops, wrong target. There we go.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
This should be the end, right? Looks like the end.
Revelio.
Okay, not missing anything here.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Descendo.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Let's put on Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
Last relic illustration. Okay. Like a tent made of bones?
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. That's the relic, huh?
The note and rendition of the relic, it matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Maybe we should leave it alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Sure, I'm not touching that. You can take it.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Wait, who the hell is that?
Is
Oh, Gaunt.
Ominous! Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you!
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm
Too
sorry,
late. He took it
Ominous,
already.
but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Fight,
Hold
fight,
on,
fight.
both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Persuade them to duel.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Yeah, let's talk to
You're
Sebastian.
right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I mean, we did a pretty shit job persuading him to leave the relic here, I must say. That is creepy. I never noticed that before. Is that just bugged? I'll navigate my way out, but if Sebastian or Ominous don't say anything, then I will probably just cut it out.
Revelio.
This is the wrong way.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Wrong way.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
That's a lot of creepy sounds.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
We can't fly when we're with Sebastian anyway, so let's just go. Is he keeping up? No, he's not. I want to keep him close enough so that, like, if he says anything, like, I can hear it. Now, is that...
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Is that just, like, fireplaces, or is, like, the entire town burning?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Yeah. Well, this actually resembles that pyramid, because there's, like, 4 corners to it.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Can I sneak in?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Bombarda.
You won't stop me. I won't rest.
Are the citizens like immortal?
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Stay back. Keep out the way.
Nope, we can't sneak on them. Ow.
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make it.
I need to blow up this barrel. Every time.
We have to fight.
How long they run?
Uncle, to the right.
Got it.
Stabby, stabby.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right thing.
Did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He saved his
Sebastian
sister.
and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Can't say I really care.
Why, Sebastian?
Damn it. Okay, so I can't talk to him anymore. I think this was their house, right? No. Okay, merchant's gone. I think I'm going to wait around a little bit, just in case, Sebastian... Oh, yeah. Speak to him in the Undercroft. Okay. I was about to say, just in case Sebastian wants to talk, but I guess that was a lot faster than usual.
Did you speak with my uncle?
He's a
I
dick.
wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending to
What
Anne?
did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Sucks we can't use those curses in here. Okay. I guess this is a pretty good place to end the video. That quest took a little bit longer than I expected. Next time... I guess we're just moving on to the main quest then. Yeah. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!